stop and if you're close to the bottom, then we want to just check it with the needle tool. Okay, we've got about a ½ inch there, so I need to go down a little deeper. It's always better to stop a little bit earlier than late. Okay. Okay, we'll go with that. Left hand is down, right hand is on top, arms resting on my legs. I'm pulling towards me. And about halfway through that, pulling out, I'm going to curl under and remember to go slow. So now I have my floor and the corner. See, I told you, you guys have it. Yeah, we don't want these 6 inches wide diameter. We want 6 inches tall. Okay, fingertips are touching here. And the only reason I don't want you to keep your fingers in here is because sometimes I see people squeeze the clay. Throws out into a real ugly bowl. Okay. What I'll keep doing this over and over again. And each time I'm just going to rely more on questions than long-winded explanation. It's the amount of contact time you have with the clay. The more your hands are touching the clay, the more clay you're going to accumulate on your hands. Yeah. So don't worry about it. It's not a problem. It's just that in the beginning, you're timid, but you're touching the clay a lot, and then you touch the clay, and it just accumulates. Driving in on the clay, fingertip to fingertip. This is what I was doing. I just removed the sponge so you can see what I was doing. You see how the clay goes over my fingers? Fingertip to fingertip. And this is rigid. This isn't kind of like this. It's rigid. It's like a tool. You hold it so tight that you want to make sure that nobody can pull it out of your hand. That's how tight you're holding it. Down and in, so just not get a big slope of clay. Fingertip to fingertip. Stop anytime you want. Take a couple walk. And continue pulling. I haven't seen anybody pull it off in the middle yet. That's because you're getting too much clay at one time. You're trying to get too much clay up there in one pull. Okay, and then now you see how I can't get my hands together. So what I do is I bring my body over like this, and then what I'll do is I'll bring my back up. This way I'm staying as compact as I can. Now I can relax, swing my thumb out, and come up together. You know, if you see somebody potting that's been potting for a while, as I said, you're not going to see them doing this. They don't need to do that. They don't need to be reminded to bring their hands up together. But for you guys, this is what you want to do. It's fun though, isn't it? It's frustrating, it's challenging, but it's so much fun. Here we go again. I'm not too concerned if your walls are thick, as long as they're thick all the way up and down, not just thick at the bottom and thin at the top. Because thinness is something that will come from repetition. But if your walls are thick, but they're evenly thick, it's just a matter of time before the more you work on the wheel, the more thinner you'll be able to get your walls. Okay, I'm not going to get this any thinner, so now I'm going to push out and straighten it up. just push out a little. You don't need to do much at all. It's basically, it's the same technique as pulling, except I'm not pulling, I'm just pushing. The pot's not gonna, the wall thickness is not gonna get into it. Just straightening it up. That's all we're doing. Okay, now, get the water out of the bottom, if there's any. And only needle it off if you have to. I would not normally needle this off, right? It's not necessary for me to needle this off, but I need to show you, so it is necessary. Same all the way through. One day when you're okay, if I were going to make a lip on it, I'd hold my fingers like this.